Hey there, Hastings. Good morning, and thanks for joining me for your quick briefing for Tuesday, March 3rd. We're going to talk weather, take a little trip back in time, and even share a local joke. So, let's dive right in.
This quote really nails the vibe this morning, doesn't it? It just feels like the river valley kind of hitting the snooze button one more time. It's just a really quiet, cozy way to start the day.
So, what does this cozy morning actually look like in terms of numbers? Let's take a peek at the current conditions, based on the early report.
Okay, so just before 6 a.m., it was sitting at a chilly 35 degrees with those overcast skies. And wow, the humidity is up there at 81%. You can for sure feel that dampness in the air.
But hey, don't worry, that chill is not going to stick around all day. Let's get into the full forecast for our Tuesday.
And here it is, the number you've been waiting for, 50 degrees. For early March here in Dakota County, that is just fantastic. It's a great little sign that spring is definitely trying to make an appearance.
And it gets even better. It's not just about that nice high temp. We're also looking at calm winds and, get this, no rain or snow expected. It's really shaping up to be a super pleasant, quiet weather day.
So, how is the day actually going to play out? Well, we're starting off with this gray, overcast stuff we've got right now. But hang in there, because this afternoon, those clouds should start to thin out, and things will brighten up a bit. Then, of course, tonight it'll get colder again, dropping back down toward that low of 33.
All right, so what does this mean for you? Well, layers are going to be your best friend today. You'll definitely want a light jacket for the morning chill, but maybe throw some sunglasses in your bag for that afternoon sun. And yeah, if you're going to be out after dinner, make sure you grab something warmer.
Okay, now that we know how to dress for the day, let's switch gears a bit. How about we take a quick look back in time? Turns out March 3rd has been a pretty interesting day throughout history. Yeah, a few big things happened on this date. Way back in 1845, Florida became the 27th state. Then, a little closer to home, our neighbors over in Carver County were officially established on this day in 1855. And then, jumping ahead in 1969, NASA launched Apollo 9, which was a super important mission that helped pave the way for the moon landing.
And you know what? To wrap things up, let's end on a high note. Here's a little something to make you smile, especially if you find yourself down at Levy Park pretty often.
Ha, I love that. It's so true, right? It sums up today's weather perfectly. It starts out all quiet, and then as soon as that sun peeks out, boom, everyone's there to enjoy it. That's a great local analogy for sure.
And hey, just a quick friendly reminder. You know how it is this time of year. Weather can change in a snap, so it's always smart to double-check the latest forecast before you really lock in your plans.
And that's your briefing for today. As you go about your day, here's something to think about. We touched on Carver County's history, but what about our own? What part of Hastings' past do you find the most fascinating? I'd love to know. Have a fantastic Tuesday, everyone.